Hey everybody, welcome back to Monster Sweethearts. We are on like episode 4, I think, of Leanne's route. It's been a few weeks since I played, so I don't really remember what happened aside from that the sheriff is doing kind of some shady stuff to Leanne, as well as Taylor, the girl that has like the bob cut, and we introduced Leanne to our mom and our foster brothers and sisters, so we're just kind of here hanging out at this house. Everybody's gonna go watch Shrek, and then they're gonna go make snacks. She's setting things on fire because we wouldn't let her help. I was just trying to help. You're on fire. I know. The popcorn. Yes, it's fine. Leanne's fire has gone to the popcorn bag, burning it. She drops it to the floor, stomping on it. Girls, is everything okay in there? Yeah, Mom, don't worry. I get another popcorn, but this time it's putting it in the microwave. Humph. Guess I'm not that useful. Yeah, why are you on fire? You tried your best. That's all I can ask for. Really, is it? She takes a hold of my hand and putting it past her head. I stare into her black eyes as her lips are inches apart. I don't know who leans in first as I feel her soft lips come atop of mine. Wow, Jaylene is kissing somebody after doing the bare minimum. And I have to say, like, I have not felt this ashamed of her. I have not felt more ashamed of her, you know? Have not. This route, my friends, this route. Take me back to Lyle's route, where at least when she threw away her morals, she was cute and cuddly before it, and would like make me breakfast and shit. Leanne just set shit on fire, and we're like, wow, you tried, gold star. Not bad for your first time. You're so rude, Leanne. Like, do you have to say that? Educated get. You know what? You know what? I'm glad to be your first. Also glad also to be your first. How'd you know? You bitch, Leanne. You bitch. No, you're not. I've been out with tons of girls. Shut your mouth. Women look at me and become the Atlantic Ocean. Do they? Do they? Sploosh? Do they? You smell like burnt popcorn. No, I don't. You liar. I smell incredible. Made you smell yourself. Ah. I hear her huff when I leave the kitchen, giving each kid a handful. Oh my gosh. She's such a dork. Leanne, I can heat them up a little bit without fully shifting. Aww. Hey kids, time to go to bed. As Leanne goes up the stairs, she picks up a kid and puts him on her shoulders. Leanne, be careful. I'm the strongest person in this house. I can handle it. Listen to me. You literally don't eat, sweetie. You are not the strongest person in this house. You're just the most flammable person in this house. Yeah, Jaylene, you're turning them against me. You should be cooler than Jaylene. I'm cool. No, you're not. Where is all this coming from? If I got this much sass from these children, I would walk out of the house and I wouldn't come back. Not kidding. You never pick us up, because y'all are getting heavy. We go up the stairs to put the kids away. Hey, Leanne, are you gonna marry Jaylene? Pff, no. Did you really have to shut the door in his face? Is this route just like one of those like joke routes? Like, really? Excuse me? I hate you. Oof. I feel my back being slammed against the wall with hands being placed by each side of my head. I feel Leanne softly place her lips against mine. She lifts her head to rub her nose against mine. Girls. Mom. It's bedtime, kiddos. You should be sleeping. Are you just gonna go let them sleep in the same bedroom together? Is she gonna, like, watch? She's very angry. She's like, why did you do that? I thought we were pretending to be girlfriends? Yeah, but we're not. We gotta play along with it, right? Plus, I'm leaving tomorrow anyway. Can't even get a goodbye kiss? Just shut up. I feel her grab the back of my shirt, pulling me against her chest. Let go of me, you weirdo. Keep kissing me and I think you might actually like me. This reminds me of, like, those Twitter memes where it's like, what are you gonna... where it's like when you teach your bro how to, like, hold a sword, and they're like, what are you gonna do, bro? Stop holding your sword that way. You gotta get into this stance, bro. God, bro, you look so stupid. I just want to kiss you, bro. Shut up, bro. Like, I don't know if anybody's seen those posts, but they make me, like, giggle, like, every time. I don't like you. Maybe stop kissing me and I wouldn't think that. She just stands there awkwardly across from me, not knowing what to do. Just shut up. Okay, excuse you? Why? Stop talking. What are you gonna do? Are you forgetting that you're a monster? Yeah, I could've guessed. The whole world is full of monsters, like you said. Welcome to the club. Where are you taking me? Somewhere you need to be. Just shut up and follow me. Where are we going? What is this? A trail that we used as kids to race. I'd rather punch a tree. That's a terrible idea. You already associate releasing anger with violence anyway. It helps. No, it doesn't. You just get angrier. Why don't you ever shut up? Are you calm now? No! Now run around the trail and don't stop until I tell you to. What a stupid idea. If you're so mad about it, take a run. She's running. She's running. F. Are you calm now? Oh my god, she's spitting. She's just like so tired. You feeling better? Whatever. I hate you. You don't sound like it. Yeah, I do. You're too tired to be lazy. You're just grumpy. No, I'm not. My mom used to put on music and force me to do an angry dance. I thought it was embarrassing, but it actually worked, which probably made me madder. She sounds like she was a good person. She was. There are bugs in your hair. Ah! Ha! Totally got you. Just, ugh. She has a big belly laugh at my expense. Alright, let's go. Offended? I'll give her a look before I begin to leave. Hold on. I have a place I want to visit here. Huh? You'll like it. I don't know. Do you trust me? Leanne, it's not like that. I trust that you'll like the place, but I'm not sure it'll be for me. Come on, just for an hour. Okay. Great, it's not too far from here. Leanne, where are we? Somewhere you've never been. Really? Wow. What's the password? That's not a password, dumbass. Stop doing that. As soon as I walk in, the music pounds against my ears. We're going to a party. Hey, Leanne. I can't believe you actually brought a girl with you. I'm surprised, too. Ugh, how lame are you? I'm the coolest bitch around. That's the least cool thing you've said. I don't know why, but Leanne reminds me of, like, those dads. You know those dads that just, like, think that they're, like, so cool and they, like, bring up... You know those dad-type characters that, like, they used to be in a band when they were younger, and so then all they just do is they talk about themselves and how cool they are, and they're, like, not cool? That's who Leanne reminds me of. Is that meth? No, idiot. It's crystal meth. What's the difference? Wait a minute. Is there a difference between meth and crystal meth? Oh, crystal meth is just, like, super, super pure meth. Oh, okay. Alright. The more you know, kids. Don't do drugs. Seriously, don't do drugs. Don't do them. They're not that fun. They're not that cool. I say this not as somebody that has done drugs myself. I can't because of my medical conditions. But, like, I've known some friends that, like, talk about their drug use and I'm like, you're so cool. And you totally don't have a problem. And it's totally not a coping mechanism. Like, no bullshit. I never drank at all during college. And the one time that I did, it was on accident. And it was when I was in Spain, and I was on a trip, and we had to we got drunk on this little, like, frozen mojito, and it was the best thing, to this day, it is the best drink that I've ever had in my life. And we had to throw it out because, like, we couldn't get drunk because we were all, like, giggly and stuff, and everybody's, like, and we were like, why is everything so funny right now? And then we realized that it was, like, a mojito, and we had to throw it out because we couldn't be drunk on the trip. So that's the one time that I got drunk. And then, yeah, the rest of college, like, I've had roommates that have had, like, some pretty bad alcohol problems. Yeah. Also, Coke is, I heard, like, referred to as, like, a party drug. It is not a party drug, my friends. You can get seriously addicted to cocaine. Please don't do cocaine. Please don't do drugs. So why is our little Leanne doing crystal meth? Don't worry, they'll be okay. Drugs on monsters don't have the same effects as humans. Something tells me that's a load of bullshit. I don't know. It just feels like a load of bullshit, you know? Like, Xanthi could do 10 tons of meth and be okay. I mean, but that's because she's built up a tolerance. It's not necessarily because of her being a monster. She's a vampire, you know? Already dead. What about you? It takes a little more than you to have effects. Girl, you can still develop it. Oh my god, this is such bullshit. This is bullshit. I'm taking you to a friggin' NA meeting. You know, if you have a thing for werewolves, I'm a hellhound. I'm good. Your loss. Me and Leanne would have lots of fun with you. Leanne, what? I'm not your girlfriend. I'm just teasing anyway. Here. She hands me a weed. Chris, is that a weed? I'm calling the police. Oh my god, take me back to when Vine existed. It's probably best for you not to have this. It's meant for monsters, so it might be too much. What the hell did you put in there? She takes it away from me to smoke it herself. Hey, I can make my own decisions. The only time I look out for you and this is my reward. Yes, this is exactly what you want to do. You want to get high, take some fucking meth-laced weed, go back to your mother's house where she's taking care of government-sanctioned children. Leaving so soon? I just needed to get that energy back because Jaylene here wore me out. I helped you. Apparently, we should just let her destroy shit so that she doesn't, like, turn to drug. I don't know. Hell yeah. Is that what you wanted to show me? No, I wanted to see you dance. I had to see how you dance. Why? Thought it might be cute to see how you dance. How do you say that with your mouth? I'm not saying it again. Whatever, but I'm not dancing. Why? Scared? No, I'm not. Then dance. Humph. The only dance I know is the robot, so I do it. What? Really? That? Any dance at all would be better. Well, teach me how to dance. Nope. So you're just here to make fun of me. Yep. Alright. I try to leave, but Leanne outreaches to stop me. Stop, okay, I'll teach you. See, this isn't hard, is it? It's embarrassing. Well, to me, it's not the most embarrassing thing you've ever done. What's that supposed to mean? Now you're dancing, see? You're mad because you're actually enjoying yourself. Shut up. I'll have you know... Oh my god. Hey, watch where you're going. Keep your mouth shut. Oh my god. You want to start something? Only because you started it first. What are you? I don't know. Let me think of a good catchphrase. Werewolves, eh? Always hot-headed. Werewolves are way better than whatever you are. Alright, puppy, go back to your alpha. Leanne, don't. Werewolves have packs, don't they? I can take them on. You're just one person. Remember, they have a community behind them? Ah, hell. Come on, let's go. Stay and fight. F you. Oh my god, the pack. The pack. We are being surrounded. Oh, no. Oh, shit. We actually have a decision now. We're being surrounded because dumbass here decided that she wanted to fight an entire clan of werewolves. Instinct. Without thinking, I take a hold of his hand, digging my nails into his hand. There's 4 holes in his hand. Jesus. Hey, asshole. She takes my hand, running out of the party. Once the house is out of view, Leanne gets in front of me, bending forward. What? Hop on, we should be safe now. Your feet are probably tired, so I'm doing you a favor. Piggyback ride? Yes, now come on. I take her offer and hop onto her back. We start walking slowly back to the orphanage. How are you feeling? Good. Jaylene? You did pretty well, Jaylene. You didn't pass out. Thanks for the compliment. Hey, what else am I here for? I'm the nicest person here. That's because I'm the only other person here. You don't have much competition. Hey, now that I've been training, have you seen my muscles? What do muscles have to do with anything? Kindness is stored in the muscles. That's not true. Why is Lyle so kind? Why was Scrawny mean, not kind once upon a time? See, it makes sense, doesn't it? Now that I'm working out, kindness is now coming back to me. You don't have muscles at all still. Look at you, neither do you. Kindness is just being a good person. Do you think I'm a good person? The answer is no, but I'm gonna lie and say yes. Do we need to grow more muscle? Shut up. If I'm being honest, you're a complete ass at times. Well, good to know. No, you look at it. Not what I meant. Remember when you told me to F off in binary code? That was pretty funny. Kinda was, but you were an asshole. I know. Then why? I really don't know. That's just how it goes for people my kind. I am so tired of her attitude. I am so sick of your bullshit. You're not an asshole just because you're a monster. You can do good things, but take the stereotypes of impures too seriously. I don't think that's true. I've seen you be kind. You blend being kind and being an asshole very well. Hell, if you weren't at times smug, obnoxious, annoying, I don't think you'd be you. Thank you. At least someone else sees those things as a skill to uphold. You can do the right thing the wrong way, a true chaotic neutral. No, you're talking about D&D alignments. I'm a chaotic evil. Reading to kids is so evil. The turtle shot the rabbit at the end. You stopped Bae from being made fun of. Tried to take her lunch money. What did I say? Chaotic neutral. You just need someone to keep you in line, and that's me. You're not that hard to handle. Everyone else thinks so. Yeah, because they never tried. We're here. Are you going to let me down? No. Open the door for me. My hands are full. She goes upstairs, plopping me down on the bed. We should get some sleep, Jaylene. Being the responsible one? Of course I am. Stop it. Cut it out. Can't believe you were ticklish. Are you falling asleep? I don't know what that is. It's binary code. What? I would say snooze, but it would take too long to say. You're such a nerd. Who the hell learns binary code when you have nothing better to do? Which isn't true right now since I want to sleep. Good night. Night. Did you sleep well last night? That's not really an answer. Sleepy. I'm about to leave soon. Huh? It's like 7. Yeah, but it's best to get a hard start on these things. Well, can I see you off? Sure. Ew, it's cold. Here. Thank you. Well, we better get going. I would offer you a piggyback ride, but I think you're too tall. I gave you one even though you're short. Huh? Don't talk about it. This is far enough. I don't want you walking back alone too far. Grown farther than I would ever guess. Her leaving actually makes me sad, somewhat. I'm taken out of my thoughts when Leanne comes up to my face. She leans in and places a kiss on my nose. See you later. Bye. She waits a couple seconds before turning around to walk away. I watch her walk a few feet when I see her turn around. Jeline, do you remember when you asked where I feel happiest? Yeah? I think I have an answer. Do you want to leave? I feel like I have to. Why? I'm not safe to be around. No monster is truly safe to be around, if we're being honest. You just need to learn to control it. No one taught you how. She died. I know. You were just a child trying to protect her. You being impure or whatever won't get rid of me that easily. It doesn't matter to me. It should. Ah! Leanne's face starts to contort into that one form with her trying to stop it. I see her fall into the ground, cradling her head. Leanne, are you okay? Ow! The music is pounding into my head, causing a migraine to suddenly appear. Stinging pains make my surroundings blur together, so I don't notice when boots appear before me. Jaylene? I look up and see Taylor's face crouched down to me. Cass, why is she reacting? Huh? Let's take her too. Really? Isn't she human, though? Apparently, y'all don't touch me. I'm scared of y'all. Stop. No. Don't back there drive? What the hell is happening? Once I regain consciousness, I notice that I'm a bright white cell. Julian, you awake now? Huh? Leanne, you sound surprised. Well, yeah, why are we in jail? I know why I'm here, but you don't quite know. Where are we? Also don't know. This place is pretty big. I'll have to get out of here to know exactly. What? You better get used to it, princess. I did. Jaylene, calm down. Is this her? Who the F is this? Why does she look like an uglier version of me? Damn, lady. Damn, you know, I think I know who's the meth dealer, you know what I'm saying? Yes, ma'am. Is she human? She reacted to the music. Take her to the room. Yes, ma'am. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a friggin' minute. Wait. Jaylene is actually a monster. Sheriff? Don't speak, Jaylene. Jaylene is actually a monster. Oh my god. Okay, so we're being told to sit in a chair and look into the TVs. A light appears with a strange video playing where I can't make out anything in it. Argh, I feel a sharp pain across my head. I grab my head, keeping it between my legs. I hear another TV come on, and when I looked at it doubled the pain. One after another, the TVs turn on, leaving me in worse pain than before. Look at how disturbing this is. This looks like it's from a film. Stop it, please. Suddenly they all go off, finally releasing me. I pant as I calm down from the intense pain. I hear faint mumbling on the intercom before the door is open. Come here, Jaylene. What now? What did I do? Wait here. What's your name? Jaylene Lawson. Age? 24. Birthday? Don't know. What do you mean? When I was given to my adopted mother, they didn't say a date. Do you have any scars? No? Any serious illnesses? Heart arrhythmia. Miss You said adopted mother. Who is she? And you better be honest. Nancy Lawson. The orphanage owner? Yes. What do you know about Leanne? Huh? Leanne Aaron. You have to know something about her origins. She has exquisite pyrokinesis, and I want to know what causes it. She hasn't told me anything. Then you're useless. Take her back to her cell. You okay, Jaylene? No, I'm tired. Get used to it. What is this place? It's weird. They'll do sorts of experiments here, particularly on monsters. But I'm not a monster. Did they do the TV thing on you? What? Where they light up certain TVs? Yeah. Did you feel any pain when they came on? Yeah, and it only got worse with each TV. It sucked. Jaylene, what's that look for? Jaylene, that's how they decide what type of monstrosity you are. They turn on different TV. Guys, I'm like literally getting like goosebumps. I'm getting like chills, like all down my back. Oh my god. Jaylene is a monster. They do it to see what type of monstrosity you are if you have no physical traits. And if you feel pain, then that means that whatever monster they assigned to the TV. What? That can't be true. It has to be the opposite. No. When the second one came on, it felt like I was dying, but once that turned off, I didn't feel anything once the others turn on. That just means I have some werewolf in me, but of course that's not hard to tell. If what you're saying is true, then you're a mix of every monster on record. Holy shit! What? And is that why we've been so sick? Because we're the worst kind of impure? We're like an impure that like literally shouldn't... What? Who were my parents? What were they? How is this even real? Jaylene, don't cry, come on. But we don't have powers. Do we? I escaped before I can do it again, don't worry. But right now I'll just have to deal with it. Jaylene, yes? Did you sleep? Yes. Well then come with me. Jaylene, this might not be easy to hear, and I'm doing this since we've known each other for so long. You're such a dick. Like, I hate you. Like, I'm just gonna get this out of the way. Like, you act like you're being friendly. Like, you've not been friendly at all this entire route. You've been threatening to throw me in jail. So, like, I knew that this was coming. Just saying. Cassandra, what are you doing? Huh, Miss Jackson? I'll take it from here, Sheriff. Follow me, Miss Lawson. Stand up against that tree. You don't deserve to know. Things like you don't need what we humans need. What? She's gonna freaking kill me. She has a gun. You're filth. What? Oh my god, we're running from her. Okay, we're running. We've been captured by some guards. One of the guards pistol whips us. What the hell is happening? What? Miss Jaylene. I was gonna give you a nice death, but you angered me when you ran. But now I'll have to do to you what I do unto others. What? Huh? Ugh. She waits a couple of seconds for me to calm down before pressing it again. My body shakes again as she presses down on the button. The pain I'm feeling is unbearable at this point. I'm surprised, but I'm not dead. Oh, I guess we kind of do have powers. Like, we're a little bit resistant to pain. Like, we can go through a lot of pain and a lot of abuse and torture and somehow survive. So maybe that's one of our powers? We have a heart arrhythmia, so we're not really, like, super strong or anything. I don't know. That's so weird. The pain is becoming too much with my brain not being able to handle it. Ooh. Oh my god, there's flashes of white. Sorry, everybody. My surroundings turn away from the lab to an abandoned house. I hear a crying baby. It seems to be coming from inside the house. I'd much rather deal with the baby than the shocks. I take a step on my wobbly legs, walking closer to the house. The house looks old. It hasn't been used in years. I was about to open the door. I feel pain come into my heart. I try to open the door, but my body's too weak to go any further. Oh, Jesus. It's flashing. Oh, God. We're back in the cell. What does that all mean? Most monsters wouldn't survive what you went through. What are you talking about? The shock therapy. They use it on monsters to get something less than death row. How'd you survive? I don't know. I just blacked out. What did they do to you? Bonding on torture? Well, I don't black out. I just live in the moment. They burn me to test some fireproof vests. Does it hurt? My own fire doesn't hurt. But what they do is get me to a stage where it's studyable. I really do miss Lexi and Sierra. While they have their faults, they remind me of life. And Blake, my bed. I feel tears start to come out once again. I just want to go home. Yeah, what the hell? After a couple hours, there's a knock on my cell. Food, Jaylene. I get up and see half-rotten food at my door. What? Now you know why I'm so skinny. You gotta be kidding? No. Guess I'll be here for you to get used to it, huh? Thanks, I guess. What? When we met at that bathroom, did you just escape? Yes. How? When they were transporting me, I was able to wiggle away, but they fixed the cuffs so I don't think it'll work this time around. Want to leave already? Who wouldn't? Well, there's so many fun things here. My favorite torture they did to me was probably waterboarding. They did it just for fun, not for any experiment. Thanks for sharing, I guess. Just trying to relate here. I really don't want to relate to that. I don't think you have a choice. I'm going to sleep. Have fun with that. Arg. I can't open my eyes. Starving. I open my eyes and see an all-white room. What? Shit, it has to be in my head again. There's no crying baby this time, so at least that's a plus. But once I get up and start walking around, there's no exit. It's utterly silent. My feet barely make sounds. Jaylene. Jaylene. Hello? Jaylene. 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 Stop it. I don't... Stop. I hear a door open that takes all the sound away. Jaylene, we're down here. Come on. What? Was this real? As the sheriff takes me out, I see the familiar hallways. No, that room wasn't real. No. I pinch myself to see him awaken and met with a soft shock of pain. At this point, I have no clue if anything is currently real. The sheriff takes me back to my cell as usual. Sheriff? Can you please tell me what I'm doing here? I'm not at will to say. You can't just let them do this to us. This isn't new, Buttercup. Frankly, she doesn't give a damn about other monsters. Shut up, Liam. This doesn't involve you. Been here since I was 10, but God forbid I open my mouth for once. You've been opening it your entire life. Sheriff, please help us. I can't do anything, Jaylene. It's just my job. Come on, your job as a sheriff should be to help people. If I were to do that, there would be no police in Blackwood. I have to go, Jaylene. Sheriff, she doesn't care, Jaylene. No one does. Hey, let's have some positivity, right? How long do you usually stay here? Around a year. There goes that optimism. Shut it. Why? Why do they do this at all? Like I said earlier, us monsters have special abilities that could be useful for humans, but instead of us being useful, they decided to keep us hidden and just take whatever we have. Or they just mess with your body on purpose to mess with you. First came here because of that one family that wanted to fix me. Ever since then, if I did something bad, they would take me back here. That town is a death trap for monsters, Jaylene. But there's so many of us here. So how many have been kidnapped, I wonder? That's so weird. So they keep doing shock therapy and we keep having hallucinations. She can see this house. We keep having this vision of this house. A big scar on my heart while I'm strapped in a gurney. Huh. Weird. I used some allowances to buy you something. Huh? Here. What's this? At Customs you can buy some things if you're good enough, so I bought you a book I thought you might like. Edgar Allan Poe's works. That's so dark and depressing. Thank you, Leanne. Come on, Leanne, back in your cell. Thank you again, Leanne. I'm glad you like it. How'd she survive? I don't know, but that explains why she's so skinny. Jaylene? Taylor, what are you doing here? I'm here to help you out. You could have done that by not forcing me into this mess. Yeah, Taylor, what the hell? You're really sus right now. This entire thing is bigger than you and I. I barely have power at all here. You knew this entire thing was real and yet didn't warn me. Oh yeah, hey Jaylene, this entire thing was a lie and your entire life, you know, isn't real. You want my help or not? Of course, but why now? Well, me and Cass have been planning on how to end all of this. Come with me. Where are you going with her this time? That's none of your concern, Leanne. Ugh, come on, Jaylene. Why are there no people here? Well, we've been moving our operations under the university, so most of this will be destroyed. Don't they have cameras? This place prowls across the city, so they're not interested in us. But to be safe. What was that for? Stay down there. Jaylene, what they want is to kill monsters, every single one of them. They've been trying to come up with one monster to defeat them all. They tried the Van Helsings, but humans have morals to a point and aren't as efficient. They have a prototype so far for a monster that can kill their own. But if it gets released before it's ready, the whole facility is meant to self-destruct as for it to not get away and up to the surface. So I need you to find it and release it. How do I do that? Just make Miss Jackson pissed at you. I'm already getting shocked. Wouldn't that make it all worse? Do you want to get out of here? Then it's the only way. Now go back. I don't understand. So I have to piss off Miss Jackson to convince her to release the monster? Not much. We're friends. Okay then. Did you worry? How's your book? I've read this stuff before, but I appreciate it though. So thanks. Bonding in jail. You'll love to see it. Okay, so someone's grabbing and dragging me out by the hair. They've stripped me down to the gurney. She's got a lot of medical supplies. The fact that you're still alive after what we put you through is fascinating. Most monsters have died by what we put you through, and your mind is still intact from the White Room. You've true resilience. But to know for sure my experiment worked, I have to first examine your heart. Didn't you already cut me open before? It's kept healing over before we could do anything, so I want to do it when you're awake to see if the results are different. Now try to keep as still as you might make it worse. So she's cutting me open. No. I feel the knife go through all the skin and muscle under it. Oh, God. Okay, so for open heart surgery, you cannot... I mean, you actually have to have a saw. We know when my mom had quadruple bypass, they literally had to go, you know, with that, you know, giant scar. She's gonna have to cut through the bone. I try to hold back my shaking as it makes it only harder. She brings the scalpel back down, stabbing the bone to cut through it. I hear the sounds of bones cracking open as she forces her way through. Why am I not passing out? It hurts so much. Can't I? I can't. Through blurred eyes, I see her get a retractor holding my chest open. I feel the air in the room pierce exposed flesh and muscle. My heart is now in view, beating rapidly. My vision gets even more blurred as time slows. My entire body tenses in pain, with my thoughts being jumbled. The pain becomes too much, so I lift my arms with all my strength again. My heart pounds away with it, feeling like it's gonna shatter. I try one last time to lift up my arms, seeing that I burst through the straps, freeing myself. Whoa! Jaylene? You don't have to fight anymore. Just let me deal with it. Like all those years ago. I won't let you starve. I slowly open my eyes to a room I haven't seen before. The only source of light is coming from a tube in front of me. Jaylene! Leanne! Are you okay? Come here. I look down and see that the bone and some muscles have healed, leaving only the skin that's still parted. She takes a needle, pulling the skin together. Considering what I just went through, this pain pales in comparison. After a few minutes, she was able to stick together the skin, leaving a vertical line of staples down my chest. Thanks. It's the least I could do. How'd you... Well, I was able to melt through the bars to where I could escape. They didn't think to make fireproof bars? This is an older part of the facility, it seems. I never had anybody, besides my mom. This place is half the life I know. This was what I was trying to avoid. Just my entire life I felt anger, and the one person who kept me around died. I'm so scared of liking you, Jaylene. It scares the shit out of me. Look what I did. What they done to you. I don't want to repeat what happened. None of this is your fault. I'm a monster. Oh, hold on. I never cared about that, only cared about what you bring to the table as a person. Leanne, I don't care if you're a monster. Keeping me away right now is the worst thing that you can do. Trying to run away made it worse, didn't it? God, I want to run right now. Are you angry? No, just lots of emotions. I don't understand all of it. I try to reach for her, but my arm strength isn't quite back yet. Oh, okay, so there are people coming back, and unfortunately, guys, we've been recording for a while, so I do have to bring this episode to a close. Sorry about that. So thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, please leave a like. It really does help the channel out. Also consider subscribing to the channel, and when you subscribe, be sure to hit that notifications bell so you get updates on when I upload future episodes. And without further ado, thank you all so much for watching. Bye! Special shout out to Patreons AceWolf741, Deep Dive Dylan, Brian White, Caleb Putnam, and Robin Harper.